Hi, I'm Andreu Co, and I'll be talking about the 5 reasons why people take part in sport. The 5 reasons are cooperation, competition, physical challenge, aesthetic appreciation and social mixing. First I'll be talking about cooperation. Cooperation in sport, many of them are played in teams, so working in groups help develop teamwork and cooperation. The second one is competition. Most people enjoy the competitive element of a sport and putting themselves up against better opposition. Also competing, most people put aside their problems and concentrate on doing well in the sport. Third is physical challenge. Climbing a mountain and getting up on the top successfully can be satisfying when achieved, and coming back into playing a sport and be satisfying when in leagues and cups. Fourth is aesthetic appreciation. Recognising the beauty of a sport, E.G. Example, when watching a dance, the observer appreciates the skill taking place in the routine in a sport. The final one is social mixing. Working with other people, coaches or participants allows friendship to develop. Example, when lifting weights in a gym, it is better knowing there is someone spotting which could make you lift more. Thank you for watching.
I am Joe Thompson and I'm going to be talking about the influences. They are health and well-being, cultural factors, resources, socio-economic, people and image. I think the most important is people, family, peers and role models, as they may make you aspire to achieve what they've succeeded in. Image is the second one, as when you see players such as Ronaldo in the newest gear, you may want to go to the shop and ask your dad to go and buy it for you. Third is resources. If you're a footballer and you've got football pitches behind your house, then it may want you to get into football. Whereas if you're a horse rider and you've got fields and a stable nearby, that may make you go to it. Cultural factors can also come into it, with age, disability and gender, as if you're older than other people, then they may want younger talent, or gender, as there's not as many women's football teams as men, or hockey where there's more women than men. I think health and well-being are fifth, as if you're asthmatic, then running may be harder for you than people without it, or diabetes, as things that lower your sugar levels may affect you. Followed by socio-economic, cost, income and status. Status because if you're not working, then things like horse riding may seem expensive, or skiing, as it costs a lot. And if you have lots of money, then they may seem easier too. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm Thomas and I'll be talking about the 7 benefits of taking part in physical activity. The 7 main benefits are for enjoyment, for the feel-good factor, to increase fitness, to relieve stress and tension, for increased self-esteem and confidence, for the mental challenge, and to improve health. In my opinion, the main benefit for taking part in physical activity is for enjoyment. Many people at lower levels take part in the sport because they enjoy it. They don't take part in it because they receive a lot of money for it, or because they might win a lot of trophies. However, professional footballers like Rooney or Ronaldo might not get as much enjoyment out of it because they see it as their job. They just play to get trophies. They don't play for the enjoyment or for the money. The second reason is increased fitness. A lot of people play sport or football or any sport to increase the muscle strength, the flexibility and weight loss. It's easier to play a variety of sports if your fitness is increased. The third reason is to improve health. When people do sport, it increases their fitness, and fitter people can cope better with illness. So if they ever come down with an illness or an injury, it's easy to cope with it because they're a lot fitter. The fourth reason for me is feel-good factor. When people play sport, it releases serotonin, which is the feel-good hormone. So when you play, you feel good about yourself, and it makes you feel a lot happier once you're taking part in physical activity. The fifth reason for me is to relieve stress and tension. A lot of people go through a lot of struggle during the day-to-day life, at work or at school, but then once they get home and they start taking part in exercise, it provides a distraction for the rest of their life. The sixth reason for me is for a mental challenge. When people take part in physical activity, it provides a mental challenge, so they think, can I do this, or how can I achieve this? It also provides the physical challenge for them. The last reason, the least important for me, but it's still a very important factor, is to increase self-esteem and confidence. When people play sport, they get a lot fitter and the body shape improves a lot. So once they get this way, then they feel a lot better about themselves and their self-esteem is a lot higher. Thanks.